If you'd have told me 2 years ago that God was going to carry me to the country of China to bring my daughter home, I'd have told you you were crazy. About a year ago, I traveled to the communist country of China to meet my daughter for the first time. She met me on the doorsteps of a communist government building there in China and walked up to me and called me Daddy. From that point on, my life started to change and God started working in me. While there, I got to go to the orphanage and see all the kids, and God crushed me. And He broke my heart for all these kids. There was 900 kids the day that I was at the orphanage that did not have a mom or a dad. What I wasn't prepared for was to learn that my daughter had a little girl that she had grown up in the foster system together and that she considered to be her little sister. They spent the first year and a half of their lives together. While in China, we started hearing about this a little bit. And then after we got home and started looking at pictures, my little daughter that I went to China to get, pointed her out and called her little sister and started telling me that she wanted her little sister. Me and my wife, not knowing what to do, started praying. And I went to my pastor and I told him, I said, I need help. I need you to pray for me. If God wants this to happen, it's going to have to be a God thing, and He's going to have to open the doors. Because you see, me and my wife were able to pay for the first adoption. We went, picked our little girl up, didn't really need any assistance. We were lucky and had the money. See, this go around's not quite the same. Me and my pastor started praying, and I placed the call to the office to ask them about this little girl. At this point, I was told that it was less than 1% chance of ever receiving this little girl. So at this point, we started praying and told God, if it's your will, you open the doors. We prayed for about 6-7 months or so, and about the time that I give up on God, God starts opening the doors. A lady out of Texas was advocating for this little girl on Facebook. We knew her from Adam, didn't know her at all. She advocated for her. We saw her. We realized it was Walmay. We call her, and there's 13 families in front of us. Once again, we start praying. And we're like, God, if it's your will, open the door, and we will step out on faith and do what you want us to do. The next Monday morning, I call the agency. I tell them about my little daughter, and I tell them about Walmay. And I tell them how they grew together and that they consider each other sisters. They start to listen to us, and they tell me that I just made their job easier because they're going to allow us to have her. God opened the door. He put us from 13 to 1. Now Walmay is sitting in China and waiting on me. I told him, I said, dude, I don't want handouts. He's like, it's not a handout. And I'm not used to that. I'm not used to asking for help. I take care of myself and my family and do. And this has got me out of my comfort zone. You know, it's difficult telling people, hey, without you, I can't do it. Without people stepping up and helping, it can't be done. She's in China. She won't be here. So that brings me to you. I believe that God uses His people to help. And today I'm asking for help through His people to provide the financial support to bring Walmay home to her mom, dad, brother, and little sister. God has worked miracles already. I have the faith that He's going to provide, but I believe He wants to use you to help us. So if you would like to help us, please send your donations to Life Song for Orphans and use our family number 5454 with the name Ellegood tag to it in the memo line of your check. Thank you.